It was one of our poorest sessions, but at least we keep it real.
Welcome back, Ep 4. We're working on some block starts today, something different. Something I've never done before. I don't know how I'm going to get my lanky ass in them blocks, but we're going to see. We're going to see. I keep saying, oh yeah, I'm going to be sick, and I haven't shown you anything yet, but it seems to be the sessions you aren't here for are the bad ones. You just get the pretty ones. You get the pretty sessions. Got to get the knees warm. That's my biggest problem is probably my patellas. If they're not warm, I feel like I'm running on, I don't know, bone on bone. Like I've got to get the knees warm. We got to be fire today, bro. We have to be fire. We got to be lit and fire. Fire. Where's Roger? Roger, you gonna be fire today? Oh, fire. It's gonna be lit. Where is he? Let's go see him. Let's go see him. Hey, are we gonna be fire?
Yeah, tonight. We're going to put the numbers back on the stopwatch.
Oh, because they fell off episode 1, remember? Yeah. They were like on the ground, you were saying.
I'll bring them back today.
Well, what are we gonna be today?
We're going to be lit and we're going to be fire.
We're gonna be fire.
Yeah. On Tuesday when he was here, he cleared the smoke. He was so ill, he couldn't handle it.
I was the illest.
You were the illest.
I was the illest.
And then tonight, we're just going to try and relight that fire, but we're going to make it here, stay here, and hope it doesn't clear. So, I don't know what sort of... Have you got...
You know what they say about the smoke? You know what they say about the smoke?
You can inhale it.
No. What do they say about the smoke?
It never clears.
It never clears. We don't need to knock. I'm carrying the vibes today. Forget about it. That's so rude, eh? I put 10.75. I'm actually the biggest grom. I'm gonna run it.
Hi, this is Gigi, and I'm Jason Saab's best friend. And this video is gonna be fire. And
It's gonna be fire.
yeah,
It's gonna be lit.
it's gonna be lit. And Roger Fabry is the best coach in the world, and everybody agrees.
I asked for YouTube intro. She just started handing out compliments to everyone. Can I get one too? Can I get a compliment as well? I mean, you're saying Roger's fire.
So
fire.
yeah, Jason Saab's shirt today is
It's fire.
it's
It's the illest.
it's how do I explain it? It's all right today.
It's all right.
It's
Wow.
okay.
We're
It's
best
all right.
friends, but it's all right.
It's all right. Don't worry.
Couple of things. Next Saturday, as I said, I want us to all go and watch Jason as a squad. What
Liam's
time do you
running
race?
too, yeah?
Huh?
Liam's running too.
And Liam's running as well, yeah.
Where's Liam? Got you, don't worry.
Is anyone can't go? It'd be great to go as a squad, all of us together to support him. Be good. It'd be good for Art and Wood. Then we'll go and get something to eat or something. I'll shout us all dinner or lunch or something after.
You got that, yeah? You
got it. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, he got that. Shout us all dinner.
I'll delete it when you leave. Guys, you kids, you guys with the pistols, do you reckon you'll be able to concentrate for 20 minutes? Put the pistols away, you can come back out and fire. You can have a showdown after. I don't believe that I know everything. And if Dan's got a couple of points that may work or may not, it'd be foolish of us not to try it. So he's going to put us through a little bit of a workshop of what he learnt from his last workshop. And then I think the Bill's got some blocks for us here. Okay, here. We'll use them. We'll just go across the whole way across the board. And then that's probably all. We'll do some 30s and 60s. We'll have an easy session. Have the gunfight, get it over and done with, and then if there's any more gunfights that you've got to do, get it all over and done with, and so we can all just relax. All right, let's go. Let's get into it.
Let's run it.
Yo, I'm taking risks, getting my paper right. Aye, karma might get them, they gotta pay the price. I'm feeling low, it could be worse, all of my VV shine. I've been up and down, they gotta feel me now. Price went up and they hear me now. Back then they wouldn't hear me out. Absent, I gotta make it count. My main 110 and I say that loud. Back, you're talking hot, I told bro take that down.
I felt pretty good like all these sessions. Like doing the recovery on the days off is the biggest game changer. Coming here fresh, pretty much fresh every time.
When you do that, can you get that grip, that separation between the front and rear hands?
Oh, this is a big split.
And you're looking at this end, you're dropping down. You're doing that toe check, get that grip between that hand. That'll allow that sweep to come back through.
All right.
Right, and then even just practicing it on the drop in, be great for your acceleration.
Yeah, sweet, yeah. I just suck. I'm not suck, but like when the walk-ins are obviously harder than like stationary. But like obviously, you just kind of just like have to, yeah. I'll just slow it down. Yeah.
I just want to say that you've probably seen these girls run before. They're the only girls that actually bring frickin' water pistols to training. So from now on, you know, you have a look in their bags in your kit. Most people have got spikes and nice hot stuff. You go in there and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They bring water pistols to training. Now do that. That's how you get fast. Don't worry about a speed coach. Don't worry about being with me. Go to frickin' 7-Eleven and buy 6 water pistols and come to training. So this is what I want you to focus on today.
You're just gonna powerfully
So you know that sweep that I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't want this. I don't want this. I need you to drop.
Talking about acceleration, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you can.
So I really want to focus on that sweep. That
All right.
sweep. Don't let it go.
Those 20 meters, huh?
Do you want to set up some blocks?
Someone teach me how to do that shit. 3 steps, 2 steps. I don't know.
It'll be 1 foot to the spine, 2 to the front foot, 3 to the rear. That's a basic.
Okay, so you're saying.
Once you've got all those lanes full of blocks, then let's have your head out.
Yeah, that's why I make sure it's nice and straight. And then from the line, take 2 steps to the front leg, 3 steps to the rear. That's a rough estimate.
Yep, sweet. I just don't know, because like, you think about someone else who's probably got a size 13 foot and they're not 6'6".
Yeah.
How am I going to be in the same position as them? You know what I mean? So. Thank you. And what about angle and that? This would be my right leg.
When we do that, the measurement.
You can do GT, you can't.
It's a little.
Yeah, 20 minutes here, just do 2 or 3.
What am I doing, bro? Are these meant to be longer, bro?
No, one side, that's it. That goes on the left.
Oh, that side. Okay. I was looking for the class. So about there, huh?
Where your foot was,
Yeah.
and then front leg, so start from the bottom.
Yeah, and then the back leg.
Go 2 feet now for 3 feet to the rear. Should be somewhere back here.
Yeah, so at the back. So put the back one in more park.
Okay. On the glass.
And then that one.
Go off with 1 click. For now. Okay, so 1 click up.
Okay, yeah.
So that leg is actually projecting you forward more. This is sitting up a little higher to see if we can get the shins in the same position.
Okay.
When you've got your ones over there too.
Oh, this feels tight, bro.
That looks really tight for you.
Fuck, holy.
And the reason why I straight out say it's too tight is come back down. See your knee?
Yeah.
It's where I want it is dissecting here, but not clashing into your foot. So bring it right up to the line. And I want you to come forward. That needs to be over the line.
What needs to be over the line?
So your armpit.
Yeah.
So straighten
Okay.
up. That foot needs to go back a touch. Yeah, so take both feet back a bit.
So just to give you a bit of context on what Roger and I were talking about, did a seminar on the weekend, a few ideas where I'm like, I've never heard that before, like a little bit different stuff. So I wanted to play with it, and then Roger's like, might as well do it together. So here we are. But there was 2 things that were a little bit different that I'm going to play with. I don't know if they're right or wrong. Test it out. Let's see how we go, yeah? The first one, even when we were doing 2-point, was he actually got everyone to set up from the back heel. So slightly deeper in the stance. But when we're setting up, load this leg first. So I really struggled to load my back leg. I struggled to load it in the blocks. Get it set, then load the front foot. Second thing he talked about was get the knee to the toe. So we're dropping that shin angle super early, and then we're gonna go into our coil from there. So we're actually setting down from the knee first, then the coil. So down, take position, take weight, and then come down. So you're still getting your weight forward, but I find it a little bit more balanced at the moment.
Still not touching.
The torso's still not touching, so all those rules apply still. And it doesn't feel that different once you get there. But I found me thinking about the knee down helped with the front shin angle for me, just as a visualization.
Just explain a little bit for these kids. What does it mean to load it up? Load
Yep.
the first 2 sections.
So when I set, what I'm thinking about at the moment is I'm pushing
So you're creating force there.
Creating force, and I'm visualizing a wedge. I'm wedging into that back foot. Then I'm setting up so that I now have even balance on the front foot. Back foot first, then front foot. Then drop the knee. And then we come down and load.
And the clearance can be different on the height of the back and to the front?
So I think it's going to be a little bit different in that this is forward.
The heel clearance.
When we roll, I think we are going to get heel clearance anyway. Now the other thing I picked up from this is once we're in that position, and this blew my mind, try it out. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. Is once we're there, to relax the arms, on go, both elbows back. Now what his thought was that straight away you're going to get a reflex of, you're going to split, because otherwise you're going to fall on your face. But his cue was both elbows backwards, not split, which I found very interesting. So we take that position, load, bend, and then take even loading.
I'm not sure about that one. You're running like Sonic. Sonic, I can come out of the box, just run like that.
Yeah, but it's weird feeling,
and mental cue?
It's more of a mental cue.
Yeah.
But yeah,
let's try it. Let's just try it. Let's see how it goes.
But just try it to see how you feel.
Like this?
I could. No, well you can't because you're going to have to split. But you will. No. You will split.
Eventually.
All you got to think about is elbow backwards. That's it. It's tiny movement.
I feel like I done it then.
Yep.
I mentally cued it, but I just ran. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I didn't actually try to force the movement.
That's
I just split normally.
And it feels quite good.
Yeah, it actually does.
But I can't tell you why.
Drive these arms back. When it comes to actually accelerating, just split. Like normal, yeah? So just a mental cue.
Okay, what's the 3-point variation?
So 3-point variation was very, very similar. I've got to remember how we did this. So same setup.
Liz, you watch it?
When we were setting this up, we were setting up behind the line. So we actually went through our paces, set up, but then we actually came back, crawled back, and we loaded that back foot again, and then we were here. Yeah, so it was only hip.
So you know what we used to call that a holster. We used to call this a holster, yep. Pistol holster start, which if you want to go and get your pistols, you put them in your pocket and get ready to use them. Let's use that then, let's do that. I like that. So we're going to start off a pistol holster. So you're going to have your setup the same way you just did, as opposed to with your 2-point. We're going again, we're changing from the side, we're going from the back, we're rotating. Then I want you to, so Dan said, set up is exactly like you were in blocks. Go 3 behind, 1, 2, 3, turn round, set up, get yourself ready so you know you've got your hand position. Get your hand position ready. Then when you're here, this one is going to be just on the holster, not up the back.
Yeah. It's got the long trackies on. Yeah.
And it was the direction of the arc. If it was set too high, his rationale was, so if you set here, as you come through, it's going to take the torso up with the arm.
Pardon? Yeah.
I'd rather do that than when we start like that, for sure. Yeah, because I feel like the higher the arm, the more you load the front foot, and you don't load the back foot as well. But because that's in the middle, you get to do it both evenly. You know what I mean?
Get the knees back so that we've got a 90 degree from the GT down to the ground. Yeah. And then we're going to drive whichever foot you want from knee in between. I want that up and basically dissecting that halfway down the arm. Yeah. Just sort of touching. That will give us the front distance, and then we can play a little bit and tidy up the back.
All right. So what should I do now?
Get into that position for us. So go straight into 4. Just jump onto 4 knees. And I want you to lean over. I want that at 90. Hold on, go back onto you too. Yeah. I want that to be sitting there. Now bring your leg forward. Right where the, so putting the toe right where the knee is, and that should be just touching your hand. So if you swing out, swing your knee out, touching and dissecting.
Oh, okay.
Probably squeeze back that knee a little bit.
Push it back?
Yeah, push your knee back a bit, push the toe back a bit.
Is this an actual one?
Okay, right now, just as you stand, this is here.
Yep.
So this is basically where I would be saying we need to have you at front block.
Yeah, okay.
So that's the distance from here to here that we want for that front block.
Okay.
Okay?
Sweet.
So if I do this, hop up, get out of the way. That's the distance. If we had a measuring tape right now, this is what I'd be saying.
I can't do all this on the race day, but
no, we'll do it by steps. So just do a step there now. Go from your feet. So go to the line.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go from the back of the line, just come to basically there, right? So what's that, 1.5?
Not even one and a third.
Yeah. He could probably squeeze back another foot. That is where we'd be going there. Now come back, again, stay where you are, and then just go another foot to here. That's already on 3.
Balance, bro.
Go back one more.
What do you mean, back of this?
Yeah, just pick that up and go there.
Yep.
That looks like it's 2, so we'll go 1 foot.
Okay.
That's it there, right? Yep. Go to 3. And we'll put that one right on.
Fuck, you're dead.
That
doesn't go any further back.
That goes on the toe, yeah?
Okay.
Move the spine.
We're going to move the whole spine back.
Oh, right, copy.
1 sec.
So,
Next group, please.
how many?
Ollie, I chat back.
Go 1.5.
1.5. All right, done.
All right, 1.5 on the spine. Let's go back, go 2.
Yep, that's perfect. Yep.
So we're going 1.5, 2, and then go on the 3. I reckon we go there. Okay, and we'll still go up 1 click on the back foot, flat on the front. That's it.
Let me load into these.
Yeah.
Just to feel.
And being that you've got big feet, bro, I want you to load that back foot.
Oh no, this feels good.
Heaps better, right?
Yeah.
So all we did was move it by 1 finger, Jace.
Yeah.
That's a big difference. Now, when you come up into set, just come up for me for a second. I want you to lean forward, and that armpit needs to be over that line.
Yeah, it is.
We're not here to be comfortable. We're here to be fast. Yeah. So as you
watched
set,
the last video. I watched that today. I swear I watched that today.
Did you? Yeah. All right, come up. I want you to load that back foot. Yeah. Load the back foot. Push off both.
Yep.
Off the front.
Okay.
Snap that knee straight through.
Sweet. All good. Oh no, you go.
Sorry, bro.
I'm workshopping.
All right, like it there. Stay there, stay in 3.
So I just left him with 1 click on the rear.
That's gonna be.
Go back in.
That's gonna be fire.
Go back in.
Let's go. Let's go. Dan, can you help the lady? Jason,
Yeah.
you reckon you'll do a rep or?
Yeah, today. Hey, I'm ready for that 60 metre. Has everyone gone yet?
No one's gone. It happens at about 11:58 tonight.
Fine. Yes. Nice.
Good work, Talara.
Nice. As you came out, you went straight to a fist.
Yeah.
Relax your hands. Like you're going to hand me a piece of paper.
Okay.
Relax the hands, relaxing. Remember, from anything we do with boxing, everything's about being relaxed, right? Relax means snapping.
Okay.
Relax means speed.
Yeah.
So the tension doesn't come from your face, arms or shoulders, right? The aggression comes from the elbow.
Okay.
All right? So when we come out, it's not in your hands. Let your hands stay relaxed, snap, and then pull out, and then stay relaxed all up here.
Sweet.
Okay?
Yeah.
Last 60 on this group.
I don't know. This one?
So fast you chipped it.
Hey, shout out Dr. Matt Hedge, Gold Coast, Helix Dental. Couple weeks, I'm coming up there anyway to fix it. So.
Feel that the session is scattered. It's all over the place. That if we're on here, on the track, we've got to make sure we get everything that we want to come here to get. And for what I wanted to get tonight, besides what Dan brought on board, I didn't achieve what I wanted to get. And this is where you've got to be able to show me, because I don't want to be that coach that's like, hold on, fuck this. I'm not going to bring anything new on board because you guys don't have the ability to be able to accept change. And that was the only thing that was different tonight. Like, the amount of work that we did was minimal, but the time in between each thing, each rep, getting it set up again, it was going over, I thought it was, to be honest, unsatisfactory. It was one of our poorest sessions as a squad. I'm happy to put that out there. I think that at least that if people watch this, and I'm not doing this for the camera, fuck, I'm not that guy, but at least we keep it real. But we can be better than we were tonight, heaps better as a squad. This is what we want. We are in season. If we're in off season, then I expect this, but we're in season. We've got to be laser beam and dialed in. I love that you all want to be with each other, but when we have a session that is new, it's about, hey, let me try and get this information. Let me understand how this works. Let me be confident about this. And then once I know how this session is put together, then if you want to fuck around, then do that. But when it's something new and we're not used to it and we don't know this formula and we haven't been exposed to the way that this is done, we got to be better.
I wasn't as fire as I'd like to have been, but first time I ever really got into any blocks. I can't be too hard on myself, I guess. I did pretty decent first time. I'm 6'6", I'm probably the world's tallest sprinter ever, so it was a bit of a learning curve. I think I'm in pretty good stead for next week. I think all I got to do is worry about just running. I don't really worry about. If I aim for decent, it'll either be decent or great. If I aim for great, I'll do great or shit. So I'll take my chances on the first one. I'll see yous race day. Cheers.